Hello everyone, welcome to Laexcellence IAS Academy. Recently, there was a debate with respect to National Judicial Appointments Commission as well as Collegium system with respect to corruption in the judiciary. Okay, in this context, we'll discuss the emergence of the Collegium system in the country as well as National Judicial Appointments Commission. Collegium system, Article 124 says that President shall appoint the Supreme Court judge after consulting such judges as he deems necessary. There is no mention in the Article 124 Supreme Court judges or Chief Justice of India shall be consulted by the President before making any judicial appointments. Hence, there was a conflict with respect to judicial appointments in the country by the President, which led to the first judges case in 1981. It's also called S.C. Gupta case. In this case, Supreme Court had said that consultation, mere exchange of views means consultation nothing but a exchange of views. It doesn't mean that there is a concurrence. Means the opinions expressed by the judiciary or Chief Justice of India with respect to judicial appointments is not binding on the President. Supreme Court said in this particular case, S.C. Gupta case in 1981. In second judge's case, in Skara case of 1993, Supreme Court turned down the earlier judgment and said that the views expressed by the judiciary of Chief Justice of India are binding on the President. Means consultation here is concurrence. Consultation nothing but concurrence means the views expressed by the judiciary are binding on the President. And also, this led to a third judge's case in 1998. In this case, Supreme Court laid down some guidelines with respect to appointment of the High Court judges as well as Supreme Court judges. In this case, with respect to Supreme Court judges, Supreme Court had said that the opinion of the Chief Justice of India is not sufficient. Chief Justice of India, before expressing views, means making recommendations, he should consult 4 other senior most judges in the Supreme Court. This led to the establishment of Collegium system in the country. With respect to High Court judges appointment, Supreme Court had said that the opinion of the Chief Justice of the High Court is alone not sufficient. Chief Justice of the High Court should consult 2 senior most judges of the High Court itself. This led to the establishment of the Collegium system at the High Court level. And also, Supreme Court in this particular case, third judges also said that the transfer of the High Court judge with respect to Article 222 said that the transfer should not be punitive and the consultation of the 2 Chief Justice of the concerned High Court should be made before transfer of any High Court judge. These are the guidelines which are laid down by the Supreme Court in third judge's case in 1998. But in 2014, when there was a new government at the central level, it brought a new act called National Judicial Appointments Commission Act of 2014. This gave to the establishment of National Judicial Appointments Commission. The composition of this commission includes CJI, Chief Justice of India, 2 senior most judges, Union Law Minister, as well as 2 eminent persons. The commission of these 5 members body will recommend to the name to the President. After recommendation by this commission, the President will appoint these names as the Supreme Court judge or a High Court judge. But this particular act was challenged in the Supreme Court, which led to the fourth judge's case. In this particular fourth judge's case, on the ground of independence of judiciary, Supreme Court struck down this particular act. And once again, the Collegium system came into existence with respect to appointment of High Court judges as well as Supreme Court judges. So this is how the High Court judges and Supreme Court judges are being appointed in the country. Right? With respect to Supreme Court, the Supreme Court Collegium consisting of Chief Justice of India plus 4 senior most justices will recommend the names to the executive. After these recommendations, the President shall appoint these names. But for the first instance, Presidents can resend those names for the reconsideration. But second time, if the judiciary reiterate these names, this will become binding on the President to appoint those names as the Supreme Court judges. With respect to High Court, as again mentioned, there is a collegium in the High Court level consisting of Chief Justice of the High Court and 2 senior most judges. This collegium system recommends the names to the Chief Justice of India consisting of 4 other more senior judges of the Supreme Court, and this collegium again recommends these names to the President or the Union Executive, and again the President or the Union Executive appoint these names as the High Court judges. This is the procedure with respect to appointment of the High Court judges and the Supreme Court judges in India. If you notice that there is a lack of transparency with respect to appointment of the judicial, and also there is no accountability. Hence, there is no transparency and accountability in the judicial appointments. There is a favoritism, and also there is a nepotism with respect to appointments of the judicials in the country. This led to corruption, lack of efficiency in the country with respect to speedy justice delivery. This corruption and lack of efficiency led to pending of cases. And this process of appointment of judicials in the country is very long, and this process also led to vacancies, judicial vacancies in the country. Again, these judicial vacancies led to pending of cases in the country. In order to address this lack of transparency and accountability, and also this corruption and lack of efficiency, and also pending cases and vacancies, to address these all the issues, the opposition parties as well as the ruling party at the center are coming together to establish the National Judicial Appointments Commission in the country. Again, this National Judicial Appointments Commission will lead to transparency, accountability, and also there is a speedy justice delivery in the country. Thank you.